run. Okay, I'm trying to talk. I was told yesterday my voice is wearing out because I'm not using it correctly by a voice coach. So I'm going to try and use my voice correctly today, but it may crack. So 20-minute circuits. We're going to run at the beginning. We're going to run in the middle and run at the end. So circuit 1 is in here, and we're starting with a banded side plank crunch. So you're going to get some tension on the band to start. You can do this in a high plank or a low plank, whichever one feels best to you. You're going to go up into that plank. That hand reaches overhead. You want to make sure that your hips are very parallel to the ground. So you're here and you're going to pull and crunch, okay? You can bring that foot back down and stabilize, or you can leave it up and do that crunch continuously, but you're going to do 8 on each side, making sure that you're not tipping forward at all and that you're also not rocking backwards. We want to keep those hips nice and neutral, and you're going to go up and back, okay? Breathing while you're doing it, most likely not talking and breathing, just breathing regular, into a landmine lunge wiper. So this is a contralateral stance. So we're going to have, if my left leg is forward, I'm going to have the landmine in both hands. I'm going to lunge, kind of like a runner's lunge, like you were starting. And then you're going to wipe that landmine up, okay? We want to use our core to get this landmine around and up. We don't want to use our biceps and our delts, so we're not bending the landmine up. We're using that straight arm and those obliques to twist that landmine up. Back into that lunge, and then twist that landmine up. You're doing 5 on each side, okay? Be just as slow and controlled, bringing that landmine back down, and you will feel that core burn. So you're going to do 5 on each side. Slow it down a little. Don't just let the momentum of twisting your body take that landmine up and down. Control that with your core and those obliques. Then you're going to grab. This is one of our moves. This is, you're not going to use a ton of weight on this punch to reverse fly. What did we say? Yeah, to reverse reach. Okay, so we're going to be in that split stance again. You're going to punch that weight forward so that you've got a nice straight angle from shoulder to weight. Then you're going to come in and twist, and that shoulder is going to go straight back. So you're going here, here. We've got a little bit of core involved, right? Because we're stabilizing. We're trying to keep that neutral spine, so we're stabilizing with our core, and we're going back and then forward. We're doing 6 to 8 on each side. So again, you don't need a ton of weight. So I would suggest not going and grabbing like a 30-pound weight and trying it, because we don't want to hurt this shoulder. Whenever we're extending our arm out away from our body like this, we can really hurt our shoulder if we're not conscious of how much weight we have extended out, and if we're not really conscious of using our core to stabilize. So maybe play around. Start lighter and then move up instead of start heavy and move down, okay? We're going to do, this one's good, a bent over reverse raise. So we've done a lot of the reverse tricep with our elbows bent. We're going to keep our arms straight, and we're going to go up, alternating this way. So we're bent, but when we're in this bent position, we're still drawing that belly button in, activating that core, and we're going straight up. So you should feel this when you get to this point. You should feel this in this posterior delt down into this tricep. So you're going to do this for 16 total. So alternating 1, 2, 3, all the way to 16. And then into mountain climbers for 30 seconds. So here, we're going to get in that plank position. Avoid mountain climbers with that butt in the air, okay? Bring that butt down and let those lower abdominals be the driving force of those knees coming in during that mountain climber, okay? Circuit 2 is out on the field. We're starting with the dumbbell farmer carry. There's a ton of, not dumbbell, kettlebell. Got it. There's a ton of kettlebells out there. So we're gonna grab the kettlebells. Shoulders are down and back. We don't wanna hunch them or pull them up, okay? This isn't gonna help us carry these anymore. It's just gonna hurt our neck. So get those shoulders down, chest is open. We're gonna walk down to the white line and walk back. You can do this where you just turn around and come back, or you can walk backwards. It gives you a little different look and feel, stabilizing that weight in front of you while trying to walk backwards and not lean to hold that weight. So I actually like just once maybe try walking backwards and just see how different it feels trying to keep that neutral spine while holding that weight while walking backwards. Because we don't do that a whole lot. We don't walk backwards with weight, but it is a good skill to have. I don't know. Agility scissor pass. The ladders are out there. You're gonna go here, all the way down. Then you got 10 alternating jump lunges, okay? Make sure every time you do that, that knee stays behind the toe. We don't wanna get into our jump lunges like this. So keep that knee, go straight down. 10, scissor pass down the ladder. 10 more jump lunges at the other end. So it's 20 jump lunges total, down and back. Inchworm, alternating, single leg, alternating inchworm. Whatever. Okay, so we worked on balance. I love balance work. So we're gonna do some more of it. So single leg, you're gonna go down, you're gonna inchworm out, you're gonna go down into your push-up, hands are coming all the way off the ground, okay? And then you're coming into that up position and come back in. At this point, shift your weight back into that heel and stand up, nice and solid, okay, on this one leg, and then alternate. Next one, go back, inchworm out, down into that push-up, hands come up, okay, get up. This point, kind of rock back into that heel, stabilize on that leg, and come back up. Again, this is one, slow it down a little, okay? Don't just interim in and out and wobble while you're doing it. Stabilize, take a second, draw on that core, to stabilize those hips into a dumbbell or kettlebell, whichever one you want to use, split stance row. So, like the wiper, if my right leg is forward, it's in my left hand. I'm gonna hinge into this. This back toe is just for a little bit of balance, okay? I'm not putting any weight. My weight is going down into the heel of this leg, and I'm just gonna row, okay? So this is one, it's low reps. Go heavier here, okay? This is one where if you normally do a pink kettlebell, try a blue. If you normally do a blue, try a yellow, okay? Push yourself a little bit on this. It's 8 to 10, so it's not high reps, and mechanically, it is one of our more simple moves. So let's see if we can get some strength through that core. Into a bicycle crunch for 30 seconds. So we're here, okay? And we're just knee to elbow across the body. There we go.
Shannon, can you show the landmine one more time?
Yes,
and,
I can.
And are you stopping at the top and going down the same way? So you're not
Yes,
going all the way around?
you're doing fine. It says, forget the alternating part in the front. So we're gonna be in this lunge, and we're gonna go up and down. That's one. Back into that lunge, weight in that heel, come up. That's 2. Back into that heel. You'll do that. 5 on one side, and then we'll switch, and it will be lunge, up, for 5 on the other side.
And so your inside hand is the overhand grip and the outside.
Yeah, I like my over, and then the hand of the leg that's forward is the undergrip. Okay? Great questions. Let's split this up.